What's up, guys? Welcome to Foxhill Outdoors. The little fox and I are out here today. We're gonna put out some trail cameras. Say hi.
Hi.
It's towards the end of July. We're in the third week of July now, and about this time last year I was getting a lot of trail cam footage of not only deer but a lot of predators, and that's what prompted me to start predator trapping. So I plan on doing some summer trapping for coyotes starting any time now. It's pretty late in the evening. It's about 7 o'clock now. Finally cooling off. It was hot today. It was pretty hot out today, so we wanted to wait till later in the evening before we got out here. Hi. Zip your mouth. Anyways, I got 5 or 6 cameras I can put out if I choose to do so. I might only put out 2 or 3. We'll see what the sign looks like. You know, obviously I'm hoping to get some deer on these cameras as well. Anyways, we're putting out these cameras tonight, and I'll probably check them here in 3 or 4 days. And if I have some coyotes on camera, I'm going to start doing some summer trapping for predator control. That's the whole reason why I got into the trapping game, and we need to thin out some of the coyotes, because if I'm not doing it, you know, who else will? But anyways, we're going to get to it. We're going to get these cameras out and enjoy this hot summer evening. Little fox actually just spotted a small buck. You guys probably can't even see it. Right up there. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Look at me. Look at me. Good job. What did you see?
I did.
Did it have horns? So I'm thinking about setting a camera right here. There's a dead tree right here. Probably going to set that right there. And that's going to overlook out here, this trail. The deer, a lot of times, that grown up area up there, and all along these beans, they'll walk through here and they'll eat the tops off these beans. I might set that camera there. There's another tree right over here that I like. So if you guys are not deer hunters, or maybe you don't hunt beans, and you see these tops nipped off like that, that's the deer. They've been all through this field edge nipping these tops off. You can see it right there too. So that's what they do, is they walk through these young beans and they love to eat the tops. Is that a mushroom? Yeah. Now don't eat it. You can see I put that camera right there on that hard maple, about 5 foot off the ground. And I'm actually going to stand right here on the lane. So this is where they walk. I have it on video, so hopefully in a week or so we'll have a little bit of decent footage. Alright, spot number 2, camera number 2. Any of you OG guys back when my channel was Eat, Explore, Hunt, right down here, right down there is where I had a really nice young 8-pointer. He was about 40 yards from my stand. It's up in this thick stuff here. He was about 40 yards from me. I let him walk on camera, right around 130 inches, maybe a little less, but right here. He came out right where I showed you where the first camera is. He came out, walked right down to me. I had a ton of coyote pictures right through here, this big wide trail. A lot of predators, so camera's there, right there on that tree, that double, and got it on video as well. So hopefully this one produces. Nope. Alright, so there's camera number 3 on a shagbark hickory. Little fox is over here collecting hickory nuts and a random bone. So right here, there's a really good entrance to the field, to the woods. Nice wide trail. I have a lot of experience in this spot here. My camera's actually recording us right now. But this is a really nice spot. A lot of game here. See all the different ridges, a lot of older growth. But this spot here is special to me because right back here, that cluster of 3 trees back there in the dark, back a few years back, actually, my first turkey I ever called in for my dad. We were sitting right up against those trees, and he shot that bird literally like right here where this dead tree is. About a 25-yard shot. You good? You satisfied? You got everything you need?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not doing it. I want it. I want it. Big coconuts.
Coconuts. All right, y'all, so it's the next day. I'm trying a new strategy with my hanging feeder here. So I found 2 trees that were relatively close, took my ratchet strap, strung it up there, and I have the bucket in the middle. Last year I just had it hanging from an overhanging limb, and what the raccoons did was they ended up climbing the tree, climbing the limb, and then sliding down the ratchet strap and then knocking out my bucket and stealing all that corn. So maybe like this, it'll be a little harder for them to get to. So I'm gonna fill it up now, and I got 2 more cameras to set up and then I'll be done. Okay, the feeder is now full. What I like about this Wild Game Innovations feeder, it's really economical on these batteries. This battery is from last year. So this actually runs off of daylight. So at sunrise, it'll run once, and then at sunset, it'll run another time. And it's really simple to use. You got your positive and your negative. Red is your positive. Just clip it. And it is ready to go. Hit the test button, and you'll see here in a second it's going to fling corn. So from there, if you like that duration, you can always set it higher. I set it pretty low, and it spits out quite a bit of corn. And it flings it pretty far. So I like it right there. That's why I leave it at that setting. I'm gonna close this up and get a camera set on this. All right, guys, so there's the feeder. About 5 yards away is the camera. It's a little closer than I'd like it to be, but I have it set to video. All the highest settings, so hopefully we get some decent video footage of some deer coming up to this feeder. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Foxhill Outdoors. Tomorrow I'm going to put out the rest of these cameras, and I'll probably also put out my feeder, and I'll do that alone. That way I'm not cut short and distracted, but it is hot, it's really muggy, so I understand why he's ready to go. So thank you guys so much. Hope you have a good one. Say bye, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.